Alright, so this is my home built trailer. Built the entire thing. Took me about a year and a half, got it all done. Few years later, I figured I would install a shower system. So what I did was I bought a 7.5 gallon water tank, electric pump off Amazon, made some brackets. I used the existing switch panel. I bought this from Amazon maybe 5 years ago, and my dial finally gave out, but I wired in the shower switch to the existing panel, and what I did was I installed a 7-gallon water tank. This thing's been up to Yosemite, it's been up to the Sequoia, it's been up to Bishop, and so far so good. Got a water supply line. This is about a 1-inch inner diameter. I got a vent tube. This is a 3/8 hose. This is a drain. There's water in there right now. This is your supply line to this pump, and this pump works a lot better than the original pump I bought. I bought this one off Amazon. This one has 1 gallon per minute flow, which works a lot better. It has one power wire that's run off the switch, and it's got a chassis ground. I put a 30 amp inline mini fuse in there. So you have your inlet hose, outlet hose, and then this goes to up and around, and it goes to this bigger tubing. I think this is 3/4 inch inner diameter, and the reason I used it is because of the fitting on the shower nozzle head. Just was easier. I'll show it in a minute. Okay, so back to this thing. I fabbed these brackets, bent them on a vise, welded them in, painted them. I added this padding. It's like adhesive padding on here. So this thing, pretty solid, didn't go nowhere. I think I did over 1,000 miles. And this thing didn't even flinch. I don't have a heater on this thing. I usually do desert camping, but I have a fix for that cold water because it was pretty damn cold up in Lone Pine one night. But I had to take a shower because it already had been like 3 days. This is a vent line, supply line. I attached it to this fill little assembly here. Hold on. So I got the hot water hose, filling it up. You can see the vent hose gurgling because the tank is getting full. Now it's a 7-gallon tank. I used it twice. I took 2 showers, and I had plenty of water left over. All right. So as you can see, it's full. So I bought this thing from eBay, 12 bucks or something like that. I had to rig it to work, but it works. Here's the fill. The hose from underneath comes up and around, and it's got this quick disconnect. Somebody gave me a camping shower system deal, but this just covers it. And have my hose assembly right here. It's just a standard shower head with a quick disconnect. And the reason I use 3/4 hose is because this fitting right here takes the 3/4 hose. So it was easier to do that. Gotta have a shower head with a on-off switch. Just got to, or else this thing, as soon as you fire it up, it's gonna come pouring out. So alright, it's hooked up, and here it is. So it is pressurized. This thing has 1 gallon per minute, 7-gallon tank. The pump is auto on, auto off. So if it's not supplying water pressure, it turns itself off, which is pretty awesome. Anyway, here's the shower head. So I've taken 2 quick showers with this, and this thing worked like a champ. And like I said, the pump will shut itself off. I'll put the information down for this pump, but I drilled holes through the compartment back here. Well, it's covered up now. Mounted the pump, mounted the hoses. You got to go to Lowe's, Home Depot, hardware store, whatever, get the right size fittings. This is a 1/2 inch pipe thread. This is a 3/8 hose, same as this. This I had to make it work, but it works. This is generic little shut-off valve, but pretty simple system. And like I said, it shuts off. This quick disconnect, I don't even know where I got it. Someone gave it to me, and this is just a cap for it. But as soon as you energize the pump, it'll just flow out right out of here. So you got to have a cap on here, or you got to connect the shower sprayer. And I have a small changing canopy. It's a pop-up, works great. I put it right about here, feed that in through the top, and oh, that's it. This is the new one I just got. The other one was beat up and old and worn out. Anyway, you turn it off, and you got to come back and relieve the pressure. Put the cap back on, tuck it out of the way. I can make it look good, but what's the point? It works, it's functional. The clamps hold it in place. Like I said, I put over 1,000 miles on this thing, and not one single issue with this shower. And pretty simple install.